It's now my pleasure to introduce the graduate speaker, who is a recent graduate in cross-cultural and sustainable business management, the master's speaker today, Sarah Braun.
Don't worry, I won't keep everybody too long. I know everybody's kind of hungry and probably needs to use the bathroom, so bear with me for just a few moments. President Cheng, members of the board, distinguished faculty and guests, friends, family, and most importantly, my peers, the graduates of 2014, I'm honored and humbled to be here before you all. Any one of you sitting in these rows today could perform this duty flawlessly, could impart knowledge from your own myriad of experiences or varying backgrounds, and I thank you sincerely for this opportunity. So where do I begin? How does one sum up memories of this past year, all too short, I might add, in mere minutes? I could choose to tell you classroom stories, life lessons in the form of jokes by our program director, Dr. Majidi, and the importance of the Happy Buddha state. I think all of you out there have sat through that and know what I'm talking about. Or even share with you my heartfelt love, appreciation, and respect for the family that I've found here during my short time at AUP and their life-changing support. To my MCB family, thank you. Yet I find it much more important to take this opportunity to focus on where we go from here. Our university prides itself on creating students of the world. Some may find this catchy phrase, along with the beautiful setting of Paris, to be a bit, albeit for a better word, cliché. However, this phrase, for me, has never held truer words. We are students of the world. From every corner, every background, every way of life, we have come together here at AUP in the search of creating something, working and living together, and giving back. Now, more than ever, as we move into the uncertain future, we must become students of the world. We must strive to be global citizens. When we leave this beautiful theater, the learning will not be finished. We must carry with us the guidance, knowledge, and expertise shared so generously with us by our educators and our peers alike. We must look to continue to open our minds to new experiences, new places, and new possibilities. We must not lose the value of our own human spirit or those of others. We are the generation that must change the world. In our lifetime, we will be forced to answer the questions of global hunger, income disparity, energy crises, and climate change. A daunting task, you say? Yes. But we are well equipped with every necessary tool, every capability, every ambition. We, students of the world, can choose to be the solution instead of perpetuating the problem. We must use what we have learned during our time here, and we must also hold on to the naivety of hope. You see, the hope of one becomes the hope of many. And with the voice of many, therein lays the voice of change. I stumbled upon a quote some years ago during my undergraduate studies that became my own personal adage, my driving inspiration, you might say. And much to the horror of some of my friends, I recently discovered that it's from a famous film. They also told me I shouldn't share that because it's a bit embarrassing that it took me so long to see this movie. But it's, hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies. Perhaps you've heard these words or know the film of which I speak. But this, however, is not relevant to the potency of the message. If we are to succeed with the task at hand, we must have hope for the future, to believe the impossible. For those that believe the impossible are the inventors of the possible. So as I close and we go our separate ways, I challenge you to continue this path as a global citizen, to place value in those around you, and to, above all, believe that you can make a difference. The hope for the future lies with you. Thank you again for this opportunity, your inspiration, your friendship. Individuals like you are my hope. And so I will close in true French form with the limited amount that I have learned. Bon courage, merci beaucoup, et à bientôt, wherever in the world that may be.